I need nuts and bolts to get this thing off. How much saran wrap did this guy use? That sounded weird. That was not what I meant to say. I like my Mercedes better. There's the flare. Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike. We're back with another video, yes sirree, on the S124, my wonder wagon from Mercedes, the 1995 E320 station wagon, or estate if you're across the pond. A lot of things going to happen in the video today. First, we're going to get the tailgate painted, which it has needed so very much. Then we're going to go ahead and bring life back to the inside. I have several pieces that are missing. We have them all in boxes right now. I have a special shout out to one eBay person as well. And we're going to show you what Mike used to look like and how Mike is going to try to get that body back again. Yep, it's a weight loss video, a car video, and a first drive video as well, because I haven't shown you what this car drives like. You really have to be kidding me, right? See all the little pistons? Right, it looks like snow. I'm flooring a V12 engine. You thought this was going to be perfect, right? Why can't I, like, fall in love with a Lexus? Monkey. Wrench. Mike. Yay!
I'm in the car.
But first, a word from our sponsor. Yeah, they used to say that on television all the time. This is Factor. This is a company that makes meeting your nutritional goals easier than ever because they deliver fresh, never frozen meals right to your front door. This is the box that came to my front door. Had 6 meals, all kinds of smoothies inside. They have a team of chefs that create some delicious meals using only ingredients with integrity. If you know me, you know I was a television news anchor for 25 years and I had to really watch what I ate. I had to watch my weight. Once that career was over, I let myself go a little bit. So I am on a new program to get in shape, to lose weight, and hopefully Factor is going to help me out with that. So let's choose a couple of meals. We'll pop them into the microwave. It only takes 2 minutes. We'll give them a quick taste test, and then I will give you a discount code and tell you how you can save 50% off your first shipment of Factor food. My first box included fiery beef and black bean chili, roasted garlic chicken, cavatappi and Italian-style pork ragu, mushroom chicken thighs and wild rice, and the 2 I chose to try first, creamy tomato pork tenderloin and potato leek mash and grilled chicken. Because I'm trying to lose weight, I asked Factor to send me some of their calorie-conscious options. These are dietitian-approved, calorie-smart meals with about 550 calories or less per serving. But if you're looking for an extra boost, Factor has Protein Plus meals with 30 grams of protein or more per serving. And there are Gourmet Plus options, so you can treat yourself to upscale meals with premium ingredients like broccolini, leeks, truffle butter, and asparagus. Factor also has more than 45 add-ons, including breakfast items like delicious apple cinnamon pancakes and a potato bacon and egg breakfast skillet. In all, there are more than 34 weekly flavor-packed, dietitian-approved meals ready to eat in only 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and give these a try and see how they taste, because I gotta tell you, they do look absolutely delicious. First, we're gonna do the pork tenderloin. We have mushroom and broccoli over here. This has a little spinach inside. Holy moly! Okay, this, I don't cook like this. I wish I could. I can't. This is unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Okay, grilled chicken, potato leek, corn. Let's see what we've got over here. I'll try to make it pretty. We'll do this very, very quickly. I know you want to get back to the Mercedes. Let's just try to give this a try. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sold. this, the people there at Factor know what they're doing. I've already given this a little sip, and I gotta tell you, the banana smoothie, strawberry banana smoothie, is unbelievable as well. Oh my gosh, I'm sold. I got 6 great meals ahead of me, and I am happy as can be. Now, because you're watching the video, you're going to enjoy 50% off of your first order. So what you need to do is go to factor75.com. It's going to ask you to put in a discount code. This is the discount code right here, MWMike50, like Monkey Wrench Mike 50. That's going to get you 50% off of your first order. And let me tell you, you're going to want more. You really are. This is so good. Whew. I don't want to go back to work, but I have to. I'm going to finish these. I'm going to have 2 lunches today, and then we'll start the weight loss tomorrow, I think. Yeah. All right. Thank you to everybody at Factor. This is really, really good. It came in a box. It was easy. I kept it in my refrigerator 2 minutes, and you are good to go. So thanks once again to everybody at Factor. And for you people watching at home, give them a try. But join me now as we go back to work on the old Mercedes. We're going to address this monstrosity right here. Yeah, you remember in the last video when I replaced the back glass, and I pulled the tape off, and all of this just started coming off. This is still smooth and shiny, so they didn't do much at all with this before they repainted it. So what I want to do, I'm going to try to get away with not painting everything. Okay, we may just kind of come down to a point and then fade. I don't know what's going to happen, but this is horrible. I do need a new one of these. I've got to find the trim piece that goes above the 2 license plate lights. So this is what I'm on the prowl for. I've ordered some interior pieces that go right there. We'll let you know when those arrive. But we're going to focus on our paint issue right now. So let me kind of get out the sander, the scraper. We're going to do some work on this tailgate and see how nice we can get it to look. We now have the car out in front of the house. I'm not so embarrassed to have her out here anymore. And I gotta tell you, I'm not a painter. Okay, we'll say that first off. But anyway, the color match is kind of close. I mean, there is a little bit of difference, but you know, we can blame that on fading. There are some areas that I could have spent a little more time in to sand it out, and maybe I will later if she comes back to life, but I just want to get her on the road, and I didn't want to be embarrassed about driving her. So the window is installed. We're gonna go get a new wiper arm right there, but I did get something in a box right there that will go right there. Oh, well now I'm noticing this needs paint too. Well, great, more work to do. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. This came today from Santa Maria, California. Look at that, and I think it's gonna be gorgeous. I hope I have bolts and or nuts. I need nuts and bolts to get this thing off. That sounded weird. That was not what I meant to say. That was really not what I meant to say. But let's see if I can unwrap this. This is not going the way I had anticipated. So anyway, let's just get this kind of done, because I want to get it looking good. And then tomorrow, we're going to take her to the tag agency and we'll get her a license plate. They have to verify the VIN because she's an Arkansas girl and she's now living in Oklahoma. So anytime you bring in an out-of-state car, you have to get the VIN inspected so they can make sure that it wasn't stolen, I guess. I don't know. This is taking forever. How much saran wrap did this guy use? Jiminy Christmas. This came from a salvage yard, actually. The guy was so nice. And then I had a subscriber actually call. Nicholas actually called looking for some parts for me still. And the guy said, you know, I just talked to another guy, very friendly guy from Oklahoma who was looking for some parts for a Mercedes wagon. Yeah, same guy. Anyway, let's just keep talking and making up stories as we unwrap 67 feet of saran wrap. How much? You just need to go around here twice. That's all you need. Holy moly. Look at this thing. Look at all that. That was kind of pretty. All right. I hope I have nuts. Let's just see what she's going to look like. Oh, I need to get this off too. But I can remove my tape that kept all the rain out. Oh, and I have two. I have some nuts. I am nuts. But look at that. It's going to make a big difference. Okay, let's get the old ones out. We'll get the new one in. This is what she looks like. What do you think? Big difference, right? I still have to get those numbers off right there, but let me give you the full Monty, the full effect. There it is. Looks so much better. I am noticing a crack right here, and of course I do need this trim piece. So if anybody has a source for the piece that goes right above the license plate, yeah, let me know, and I need to figure out how I can take care of this little issue right here. Got a box in the mail as well. This is from a gentleman who runs an eBay shop, Willem 1138, W-I-L-L-E-M 1138, had this piece right here. I could not find one anywhere across the country. There were two on eBay. He happened to have one of them. I gave him a little bit of a cheeky offer, as they say, on Wheeler Dealers, and he countered, and we settled on a great price for this piece right here. This is the part that goes right over my spare tire. It is in perfect condition, and it's going to look beautiful living right here in the back of the car. We'll show you how this installs very quickly. I also found from the same person this right here. We have been working off camera to bring some of the trim pieces back to life, and I'll show you what I've done, and they're already installed, by the way. He happened to have the C-pillar piece that I needed right here. Beautiful. How about that? Yeah, this is for the left-hand side, and it's going to change the look of the interior. For free, Willem included, I didn't even know he had these, and he included, look at this, 1 and 2 headrests. Impossible to find. Yeah, these things are impossible to find. They're different from the front seats. They're going to go in the back seat, and it's going to change everything. So Willem 1138, please go find his eBay shop, buy from him. He has several estate wagons, S124s, W124s, 300 TEs, however you want to call this car, okay? Station wagon. Wonder Wagon is what I'm calling it. He has the parts for you. So Willem, thank you so much. These were free. The other parts I paid for, but this made me so very happy. Let's get them installed. All right, installing this is very simple. There's 2 little hooks at the bottom and 2 latches at the top. And it's going to go together just like this. Pull the handle, and hopefully it's going to stay there. Love it. Huge difference. There is a little bit of difference in color. I don't care about that, but I think that is a major improvement. Now, as far as the other side, well, take a look at this right here. Monkey Wrench Mike has been very, very, very busy with his Gorilla Glue and his popsicle stick. This was broken in half, and it wasn't holding anything up. Nothing could be held up, and so it was just kind of flopping around. So, well, I need a nail to put right in there. Okay, anyway, we have this fixed. I got to glue the carpet down, and it's really just going to live right here. Okay, we'll get the carpet glued. This does not have any hooks on this side, but it goes just like that. When I think that is beautiful. Yeah, so when we lift up the tailgate, we'll pat this underneath it, and it's going to be gorgeous. Look at that, huge difference already. Now, let's put down the third row seat, and we'll take down our little separator. We'll put in the headrest, and I'll show you the seat pillar trim. This is going to make everything much nicer, especially for the rear seat occupants. These simply slide in here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that changes everything. Now, Willem only had 2. He wished he had 3, but that's okay, because I don't want 3, because I need to be able to see through here. But look at that. Yes, yes, yes. Now, we have to figure out how to put on this C-pillar trim right here, which means I've got to take off a seatbelt somehow. We're now 1 hour and 20 minutes later after trying to install one little piece of C-pillar trim right there. Yeah, that part right there. See the second seatbelt? Yeah, with a little screw in top. Yeah, that's what it takes. This has to come off. That has to come off. All the seats have to come down. The headrests have to come down. You want access to the bottom of your seatbelt, which is way under here. And you got to get behind here to get access to this piece right here. And of course the clip right here was broken, so I had to screw it in. Oh, and of course I tried to put on the wrong side first. Well, you know what's coming next, right? We've tried this before. We've been here before, but we got another side marker lens. This one is going to match. It's going to be perfect. I spent a little more money on just one than the 2 crappy ones that I had before. I sent them back. The seller on eBay gave me a refund. These are from Taiwan. So this is going to match perfectly, and it's going to fit perfectly. There it is. Okay. A little, you know what they gave me? Did they give me a light bulb? They did. So let's just do this. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh, good gosh. You got to be kidding me. It's been a day already. You can tell. Yeah, an hour to do a little piece of C-pillar trim. That was fun. Now we're going to go for a test drive, and there's going to be major problems. Not that I'm giving anything away, but Jiminy Christmas. You just have to let go. I'm sorry, the relationship's over. Holy moly, that was incredible. Now you start your new life with your new blinker. There it is. Okay. Now, please go in here appropriately and fit. Like that. Looks just like the other one. Little hose goes in here, and I want to show you another problem that I have encountered, and I've never seen this before. When we close the hood doesn't close all the way. There's a gap, and I want to show you what I've done. I sprayed a little WD-40 right here, and I want to show you something. I'm still on the tripod. Let's go off tripod. Okay. Look at that. See that little... I've tried adjusting the hood latch, and nothing is working because I'm supposed to have a hole right here. That's what's hitting and not letting me close. So what kind of... Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is some kind of voodoo. Something or other going on. I don't know if this is a different door hood latch. It does not fit because there's no hole. And I just don't know. I guess I can just drill something out. We're just going to drill it out and hope that it works. I've never seen that before, ever. And I've had 3 of these cars. Okay, so with that, let's take you guys on a little road trip. We're going to go have some fun and see how she drives. This will be a first. I do want to show you some of my work, though. Maybe I should go on this side. Okay, remember my B-pillar trim that had nothing? It was bald, it was naked, it was plastic. We now have nicely covered B-pillar trims. Yeah, and once again, the little screw thing was broken, so I had to MacGyver something to hold it up. But I think this looks 1,000 times better than just the regular old bare plastic that was hitting me on the shoulder every time I hit a bump. So that's good. That's really good. Now let's go for a spin. It is now time to enjoy the car. This is your first ride. This is my second ride in the car. I had to go get a license plate first. And as you can hear, the muffler has not arrived. The muffler is actually stuck in North Carolina. I think it's Greenville or something like that. North Carolina, and FedEx is just letting it sit there for a while. Not happy about it. But that's okay. Okay, so we have the ABS light, we have the brake light on because the parking brake is on. Here we go. Now, the air conditioner kind of works out of the side vents. So that's good news. It does not come out of here, which means I have an actuator which is messed up, and it's coming out of right there. So we'll have to fix that. Those actuators, I want to say, are like $75. I'm loving the wood. I'm loving my little makeshift cup holder. And I'm loving my Coca-Cola and my Ron John shop. So anyway, let's do this. Oh, we have another light. So we have a backup light that is out. But I am really enjoying the car. Today has been a day already. It's going to be like 110 here in Tulsa. And I'm trying to crank this out before everything really heats up. So here we go. That shift is good. So we do need to address the steering wheel situation. I'm anticipating another shift. There it is. Okay, so these are 4-speed automatics. You get 3 shifts, or 2 rather, because you start off in second gear. Let me roll up the windows. So it's a little bit quieter. You can still hear that exhaust though. But what a difference we have made. Yeah, this is huge. This is a giant difference than what we received when the forklift dropped it onto the trailer. Yeah, $125 once again. That's what we won the auction for in this car. 228,000 miles. Brakes are working. I did test the brake lights. They are working and it just puts a smile on my face. These seats are so very comfortable, they really are. They're not as big as the S-Class. I have the W140, of course, and I do love those. I love seeing the star. I love, love, love the single windshield wiper. It covers so much. Here we go, you ready? There you go. So much of the windshield. For some reason it's kind of ripping a little bit into the windshield there. But even coming out of just two vents, it's cooling off in here. Yeah, she really is. If I give her a little bit of gas, that's the issue. That is my issue. That's a second gear to third gear flare. And there is a modulator on the transmission that you can actually adjust. It's vacuum controlled, I believe. You take off this little cover on it and you get a little T thing and you twist it clockwise, and I think it hardens up the shifts. You twist it counterclockwise, that loosens the shift. So I'm going to give mine a little turn clockwise just to kind of see what's going on. But this is nice. Oh, I love my wagon, the Wonder Wagon. Here's a view that's new to you. Yeah, like you're a kid sitting in the back seat. What do you think? Does it look better from the back? I think she's gorgeous from every angle. Yeah. So for $125, I purchased a car that back in 1995 would have cost you $47,500. $47,000. In today's money, that's $95,000. Oh, look at this Rivian. Ooh, nice truck. I like my Mercedes better. There's the flare. There is the flare. We haven't even addressed any of the mechanical issues. My turn signals don't work. My brake lights work. The lights in my dash do not work. I haven't changed the oil. I haven't changed the transmission fluid. I haven't even changed the spark plugs or, ooh, that flare, or the wires, or anything like that. So we'll have to do that coming up next. But let me know in the comments what I should address. Are there problem areas that I need to look at? Little downshift right there. Oh, yeah, that's bad. I'm actually starting to worry about the transmission right now. That could be a problem. And my air conditioner isn't conditioning the air anymore. Holy moly, it's hot. So we'll get the car back to the house. We'll sum it all up, and we will end the video. But I am loving the car, loving the views, and loving all of the new subscribers that it is bringing to me. That is going to do it for this video on the Wonder Wagon, the Mercedes W124/S124. Coming up next, like I said, we'll take a look at some of the mechanicals, and we'll get underneath the car and see if I need a whole new transmission. I hope I don't. I hope it's just that little modulator, which I can adjust. Maybe it's a vacuum hose going down to that. I don't know. We're going to find out together, you and me, the two of us. Absolutely. And the two of us can continue on my journey to a new body. Yeah, you got to check out Factor. Yeah, that food is so good. Go to the website, factor75.com. Use this discount code, MWMike50. You're going to get 50% off of your first shipment. There are all kinds of meals on there, all kinds of desserts. You can focus on gourmet food. I'm focusing on calorie conscious food. You can focus on proteins, all kinds of things. So please check out the website. I want to say thanks to the folks there for sponsoring this video. And if they like the response, then I'm going to begin on camera a whole transformation to get myself and all of this goodness back in shape. I think I can do it. I know I can do it. This body's always done what I've asked it to do, and it's done that for 35 amazing years, plus a couple of years extra. Okay, folks, have a great day. Make yourself laugh. Have some fun. Don't take life too serious, and just watch lots of YouTube videos. Best advice I can give you. All right? We'll see you later. Bye-bye.